What's up, YouTube? It's Chris with C-Dub Sports Cards, and we are back again with another box battle. Today, it's a holiday box battle because you can pick up holiday boxes really, really cheap on the secondary market. They don't hold their value, even though there's a guaranteed hit in each box. There doesn't, and two SPs, there doesn't seem to be any real demand for them. They seem to have printed them to the moon. Even good rookie classes like 2019 and 2022 routinely go for $40 or less. I think I got this one for about $35 delivered. And the 2020s and the 2021s go usually for $30 or less. I'm pretty sure I got this for about $30. So this one's a little more expensive. It's got a better rookie class. Maybe that gives it the advantage. We'll see. You do get a guaranteed relic or autograph in every box. I have never pulled an auto from a holiday product, even though I've opened probably a dozen different holiday boxes. So they're pretty rare. That's probably like one per case. I would love to see one someday, but we'll see what we can do. We'll start with the 2020. We'll go back in time. This is Jordan's rookie year, Luis Roberts' rookie year. I'm sure there's some other guys that I've forgotten about, but hopefully we can find them. And hopefully we can find them today. Bo Bichette, I believe it's his rookie year. He's over there in the corner. One of the benefits of holiday products is usually it is a smaller checklist, so you have a better chance at finding the rookies. I've opened a 2022 box before and basically pulled all the big rookies out of one box. You do get an ornament. This is the first year they did ornaments, was 2019 or 2020, because I opened a 19 box and they did not have an ornament. Let's see who we got. That's not bad. It's not bad. Pete Alonso, second year Pete on the ornament. I wish the Giants would have signed Pete Alonso. Speaking of the Giants made a huge trade recently. They went out and got Mr. Rafael Devers from the Red Sox, who had been a disgruntled employee this year due to the fact that they went out and got Alex Bregman, and supposedly they didn't communicate that with him, like didn't tell him that they were going to get him, didn't tell him that they were interested in him. They just signed him like right under his nose and said, you're now playing Rafael Devers' position. Rafael Devers didn't take that very well. He got a little offended. Some people are thin-skinned, some people aren't, some people, whatever. He didn't take it well. That's all that matters. He was disgruntled. Supposedly the owner flew out to Kansas City to talk to him, and that meeting didn't go very well. And so about a week ago, he got traded to the Giants. And it's a great trade, I think, for the Giants. They need a power hitter, a legit middle-of-the-lineup bat. What's funny is he's not going to play third base for the Giants either. That's Matt Chapman's position. Now, Matt Chapman is hurt right now, so he'll play third base temporarily. But he's probably going to move to first. And he has already made a statement that he's okay with whatever the Giants want to do with him. I'm pretty sure Buster Posey told them straight up, this is what we're going to do with you. And as long as you're straight with him, he seems to be okay with it. So that's what he was offended with. He was offended that the Red Sox did not communicate with him. Now, you could argue that, they don't have to communicate with him, and they don't. But if you give a guy $200 or $300 million, whatever they gave him, I think you should probably communicate with him if you're going to sign a guy that's going to take his job in terms of defensive positioning. Like, you might want to talk to the guy. Like, I feel that that's like the most respectful thing you can do. So they didn't do that. He's now a Giant. The Giants gave up Harrison, who's a good lefty young pitcher. He does have some control issues and walks too many people. We gave up Jordan Hicks. I don't care about Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks should be a bullpen guy. We tried to turn him into a starter. It never really worked. I think he's on the injured list right now. Maybe he just came off of it. We gave up James Tibbs, who was our first-round pick last year, but he hasn't done much in the minors. He's considered a good defensive player, but not much of a stick, so that doesn't really work. Good luck. And another minor league, I believe, pitcher. So we didn't give up a whole lot for Devers. We did take on all of the rest of his contract, which is like $250-ish million. But we haven't really spent it on anybody else recently except for Adames this year. So we've kind of have a buildup of cash, and hopefully he can help out the middle of the lineup. So I'm excited about that trade. I don't think any other trades have really occurred yet, but that was the one that hopefully will break this, break it open, and we'll see some other guys maybe move around. Maybe to your team, hopefully. JT Realmuto, Christian Walker, Robinson Cano, Tony Kemp, Jacques Peterson. Turned around every which way. Trey Turner, Kyle Tucker, second-year Tucker, Nick Senzel, Willie Castro on the rookie, and Greinke. Okay, so nothing too exciting there. Nothing too exciting there. We did find another 2020 rookie that's still kicking around, but, you know, not really a big name or anything too exciting. One of the things you look for in holiday boxes are SP parallels. You'll see a guy with, like, Christmas lights around his neck, or maybe, like, a candy cane bat, or, like, a sleeve on his arm with a candy cane. So you are looking for those. There's usually 2 per box. Sometimes they turn them around, sometimes they don't. Chris Sale, Kyle Schwarber, Brian Reynolds Gold Cup, Cody Bellinger, Tony Kemp again in our second pack. Good correlation. Nico Horner rookie, which isn't terrible. Anthony Rizzo. Will Smith on the Gold Cup. Brandon Crawford. Josh Donaldson. Okay. Nothing too exciting out of our first 2 packs. Okay. Jake Rogers, Johan Moncada, Victor Robles Gold Cup, Shohei. Okay, so it looks like they did turn him around. Berrios. He's throwing a snowball. That's actually different. I haven't seen a throwing a snowball one before. That's kind of cool. That's different, at least. Different. I don't know if it's rarer. There are different levels of SPs, and maybe that's one of the rarer ones. I don't know. Patrick Corbin. Luis Arias, Kevin Biggio, Gratterall rookie, and Eloy on the Gold Cup. Whatever happened to Eloy? It wasn't that long ago. He was a really good player. I actually believe in Eloy and bought some Eloy, and I'm regretting buying the Eloy now. I have no idea where he is. You know, this is 2020. This is only 5 years ago, and he's already washed out. Chris Bryant, Luke Voigt, Miguel Andujar, Josh Bell, Kyle Seager, Tony Gonsolin, Brendan Lowe, Matt Chapman, Wilson Contreras, Malik Smith. That was a terrible pack. No rookies, nothing. Nada. Nada tostada. All right. Vladdy on the Gold Cup. 1 year late, Vladdy. 1 year late. We've been doing a Vladdy hunt. It has not been going well. Ryan Zimmerman, Roman Lariano. Oh, look, another mem. At least it's a giant, and at least it's a rookie. Logan Webb, rookie. That's actually not terrible. Logan Webb is definitely the ace for the Giants. I saw he had like a 2.5 ERA this year. He usually leads the league in innings pitched every year. He's durable. He's great. So that's not terrible. A rookie mem, I mean, that could be worse. Brandon Nemo, Jackie Bradley Jr., Luzardo on the rookie. That's not terrible. And Bryce Harper. I forgot that Luzardo was a rookie in 2020. That was one of the pitchers that you're looking for. He's having a good year. I think he signed with Philly this offseason, I believe. Having a solid year with Philly. All right, so another mem, but at least it's a rookie mem of an ace. Like, can't be mad at that. Like I said, it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Trust me. Last box, we got Nomar Mazara, who's out of the league and wasn't a rookie in that one. So, yeah, it could be a lot worse. John Murdy, Mitch Garver, Jake Mayfield. I don't remember Jake, since it's his rookie card, probably his only card. Zach Gallen, rookie. There's one of the other pitchers you're looking for. He's not having as good of a year this year, but he's been pretty solid so far in his career. Jock Peterson, that has the embossing. Jock Peterson embossed. Arozarena, rookie. I don't know if people still believe in Arozarena or not. It was a decent pull back in 2020 or 2021. Berrios, Castellanos, Gregory Polanco, D. Gordon. All right. 4 packs left of 2020. I guess we're looking for another SP maybe. It's about all I can think of. Domingo Labia, rookie. Nelson Cruz, Josh Hader. Probably like his second-year card. Clayton Kershaw. Oh, there it is. It's turned upside down. Oh, no. Anthony Rendon. Why was it turned upside down? I don't see any Santa thing. No, they all have the Christmas wreath right there. Ends in a 1. Ends in a 5. What am I missing with Anthony Rendon? Oh, I see it now. Candy cane arm sleeve. See, sometimes it's a little inconspicuous. Like, yeah. Okay. Candy cane arm sleeve. Blake Snell. Jack Flaherty. Rick Porcello. Juan Soto. And Kevin Newman. Okay. Haven't seen a Robert. Haven't seen a Jordan. Come on now. Haven't seen a Bichette. Haven't seen any of the three big rookies on the cover. That's not good. It's not good. Matthew Boyd. Walker Buehler. Ketel Marte. Sam Hillard. Yelich. Yamaguchi. Paddock. Brendan Rodgers. There's the Jordan. All right. We got the Jordan. We got something. Rios. Edwin Rios. I don't know whatever happened to Edwin Rios. He never made it. Never made it. Okay, 2 packs left. We did find at least a Jordan. That's something. That's something. Travis Demeritte, rookie. Michael Conforto. Albert Pujols. Zach Collins, rookie. Daniel Mendick, rookie. Tony Gonsolin, rookie. Yamaguchi, rookie. Arrieta, Seager, Chapman. That's a good run of rookies, just not the right ones. Last pack. Can we find a Robert? Can we find a Bo Bichette? Can we find anything? There shouldn't be any more SPs. We found both of those. Mercado. Oscar Mercado. Randy Dobnik. Yadier Molina. Gio Urshela. Chris Sale. Kluber. Justin Turner. Sorry, not Trey Turner. Justin Turner. Jose Altuve. Carlos Correa. Freddie Freeman. So no of the other rookies in that pack. Okay. It's definitely beatable. Let's check out the 2022. If 2022 does what it does did what it did last time, it'll be over. Last time we pulled, I should have put it up on the stage, but I don't know where it is right now. It's over here in one of my piles. A SP Bobby Witt rookie with a candy cane bat. So that was pretty good. I don't know if we can do much better than that. Let's see who are. It's not bad either. Mookie Betts on the Christmas tree ornament. That's also not terrible. You could say our ornaments are kind of in a tie. Maybe Betts is a little better. You know, Betts is a MVP, former MVP. Pete has not done that yet, but Pete is a multi-time home run champ, I believe. At least once. I think he's done it twice. And as well as he's also, what was I going to say? It's also his second year. So, you know, it'd be like a gold cup Pete Alonso if they put a gold cup on the ornament. Where the Mookie Betts is like, whatever, 7 years, 8 years, whatever, however long Mookie's been in the league. So, I don't know. Probably a tie for the ornament. That's usually what I use for like the tiebreaker. Looks like a tie on the ornament. Corbin Burns, Adrian Martinez, rookie. Matt Chapman, Vidal Brujan, rookie. Tim Anderson, Alex Bregman, Bryson Stott on the rookie. Rafael Devers, the newest Giant. CJ Abrams on the rookie, and Aaron Judge. This rookie class is just so deep, the 2022 class. I mean, it definitely has an advantage here. We pulled 2 rookies that made it to the good pile in the first pack. I don't know if we played 2 good rookies in a pack in that other box. Marcus Stroman, Jake Burger Party, Pete Alonso. It flipped upside. Hey, look at that. A Judge SP with the ring of lights. That's cool. Hold on a second. We're going to stage that. How can you not stage an Aaron Judge SP? I mean, besides Shohei and some of the rookies, you can't do much better. So this box is already won in pack 2. I think it's already over. I really do. I really do. Gray border Dylan Cease. Not numbered or anything. They do call it the holiday parallel. Oh, no, they all say holiday. Okay, so Dylan Cease on the gray. We'll see if we get any more of those. Gary Sanchez, Starling Marte, Ian Happ, TJ Friedel rookie, Josh Bell, Marcus Stroman, and Pete Alonso. Okay. Yeah, I think it's already over. We got a good SP. I mean, maybe that's equal to the rookie mem. I guess it depends what kind of mem we pull here, maybe. Oh, we got the guy we shall not name on the back. He who shall not be named has made an appearance. George Kirby rookie. It's not terrible. Yordan Alvarez, Reed Detmers, Mookie Betts, Richie Palacios rookie, Blake Snell, Felix Bautista rookie, Manny Machado, Kevin Smith rookie, and he who shall not be named. He who we won't talk about. That guy. I did hear that his sentence was supposedly either handed down to him or like recommended by the judge in the case. I guess it's actually happening in the Dominican Republic or wherever he is from. Supposedly it's going to be 5 years. So I don't know if time served counts if he's been serving time. I haven't followed it that much. I just know that he screwed up his baseball career. Luis Robert, Nick Lodolo rookie, Brian De La Cruz rookie, Jack Sowinski rookie, Brendan Marsh rookie on the gray. Okay. Kyle Bradish rookie, Jacob deGrom, Nick Plummer rookie, Brendan Crawford, and Jeremy Pena. I think we're going to sleeve up the Marsh. It's a rookie parallel of a guy that's still a starting major league player in baseball. So, yeah, that's not bad either. I don't know if it's stage worthy, but it does deserve a sleeve, I believe. All right, cool. Haven't pulled any of the real big rookies yet. Haven't seen a Julio. Haven't seen a Bobby. A lot of people might not consider him one of the big rookies, but he is like a two-time defensive, a Gold Glove winner, like a two-time All-Star, Stephen Kwan. Yeah. Teoscar Hernandez, Kristen Yelich, Seiya Suzuki. There's another good rookie. Forget about him all the time. Wilson Contreras, McCutcheon on the gray. Nick Plummer, Brandon Crawford, Pena. We've seen that coalition before. Bregman and Bryson Stott. Okay. 5 packs left. Come on. Let's find some of the big rookies. We can do it. Hey, speaking of Mr. Kwan, there he is. Stephen Kwan. Eloy Jimenez. Mackenzie Gore, rookie. He's having a good year this year. Javier Baez. Francisco Lindor. Devers again. Another Abrams rookie. Another Judge. It's like our third Judge. Lucius Fox and Bryce Harper. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 2022. Just throwing them out there. Interestingly, though, that's our second C.J. Abrams rookie in the same box. And our third Aaron Judge, if you include this SP. So their correlation machine in 2022 was still really broken. Throwing 3 cards in one box of the same guy. It's not that small of a set. Willie Adames, Andrew McCutcheon, Joe Musgrove, Brendan Marsh, Josiah Gray, rookie on the gray, Johan Moncada, Nick Castellanos, Nick Allen, Garrett Cole, Cole Sands. That was the worst pack by far. Nothing got put in the good pile. Those packs will happen. Those packs will happen. Come on, where's the rookies at? Where are my big boys? George Springer, Miguel Cabrera. Oh, another relic. Nico Horner. At least it's got a red thing right there and a blue swatch going through it. At least we got a pinstripe. Look at Nico Horner's eyes. Nico's freaking out as he throws the ball. Nico, it's okay. Just throw it to second or throw it to first. It's all right. It's okay. It'll get there, I promise. I mean, it's cool looking because it's got the stripe, but not a rookie. Yeah. Shane Baz, rookie. Francisco Morales, Austin Riley, Gio Urshela, Jonathan India. 2 packs left? I don't know. This might be another tie. Me and my box battles, they end in a lot of ties. It's kind of anticlimactic, really. We need something just to jump out and grab the lead, Diego Castillo, rookie. Brian Buxton, Tommy Romero, Ozzy Albies, Joe Musgrove on the gray. Dansby Swanson, Seth Beard, Taylor Ward, Cal Raleigh. Cal, I heard, hit his like 31st homer yesterday. He's on pace for 60-something. These are the majors. So Cal rookie. I always forget about Cal. I don't know why I don't mention Cal anymore. He's become a superstar. I really got to mention Cal anytime we do 2022 products. Brian Lavastita. Yeah, Cal's become a straight-up superstar. So a Cal rookie, that's cool. Last pack. I don't know. I'm unsure. Come on. Find me a Bobby. Find me a Julio. Find me my last SP. Let's go. Max Kepler. Carlos Correa. Dylan Carlson Gold Cup. Marcus Simeon. Ty France. Josh Donaldson. Brendan Donovan. Albert Pujols. Oof. Chase Silseth. And Max Scherzer. Oof. All right. Let's go to the hits. Let's start with the 2020 box. Best card from the 2020 box, probably this Logan Webb mem. It is a rookie mem of the Giants ace. Like I said, he's led the league in innings pitched a couple times. He's a horse. Pools base, Jordan base rookie. Soto base, Rendon on the Candy Cane arm sleeve. Arozarena rookie. Zach Gallion rookie. Bryce Harper base. Jesus Luzardo rookie. Vlad Guerrero Gold Cup. Berrios on the Snowball. And Shohei base. The 2022. Aaron Judge on the Ring of Lights around his neck. Nico Horner with the blue pinstripe. Cal Raleigh rookie. Bryce Harper. CJ Abrams rookie. Aaron Judge. Mackenzie Gore rookie. Quan rookie. Pena rookie. Suzuki rookie. Marsh on the gray. Pena. Mookie Betts. Abrams rookie. Judge. And Stott. Yeah, we could probably put Stott out of there. All right, yeah, so I don't know who won again. I honestly have no idea. I feel it was a tie. Usually I use the ornament as the tiebreaker. They're about the same. If we use the mem, then the Logan Webb wins the 2020. If we use best parallel, then the Aaron Judge wins with the Ring of Lights. So I'm calling it another tie. We can't find a winner again. I'm really bad at these box battles. Maybe I should do a battle with Stuff Geek Rips again. At least there we had a clear, decisive winner. Ha ha. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you all watching. You guys all have a great night, and I'll see you next time.